Republicans are eyeing California as ground zero for the battle over the House, where a handful of potential swing districts could help flip the political script in that chamber. Our own Jacob Soboroff went to one of those districts to find out what matters to California voters.
We made our way to Westminster, home to Little Saigon, and a lot of people say, having grown up in Southern California, there are no real community gathering places around here. But I will tell you where people gather, and it is at the car wash. Wow. Let me see if any of these guys will chat. I'm here because there's a big election coming up in November for Congress. Are you guys thinking about voting?
No.
What's life like in Westminster, Huntington Beach?
Terrific.
Terrific?
We live in California.
Nice out here, huh?
Yeah.
A lot of people say this is a conservative area, and the Democrats are going to try to flip it.
Well, good luck.
You don't think it's going to happen?
Nope. We're going to keep them at bay.
What are the issues that are going to be most important to you that you're going to vote on?
I think just a lot of the racial issues that's going on. So that's a big thing, especially now with Trump and...
Are you a voter? Do you vote here?
Not yet.
So you're not a citizen yet?
Working on it.
Working on it.
Yes.
You think they'll flip?
I think Roy Mike is out.
You think he's out? Are you planning on voting?
No.
You're not?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all.
You're laughing. So you weren't even
I've
thinking about
actually never voted, so...
it in your life?
Yeah.
How come?
It's not my thing. If I just voted, you know, like, it would just be like a Scantron, you know, just A, B, C, D, you know.
You just fill in the bubbles.
Exactly.
That's what I did on tests in high school.
Yeah, I would care if I knew more about it, but I just don't have the time.
What do you do?
Real estate.
Real estate.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever said to you, there's so much on the line? The Supreme Court, all kinds of things.
If you don't know anything, how are you supposed to know? You go do research. I just don't have the time for that, so.
Does Washington, D.C. and what happens there feel relevant to your life here?
No, not in my world.
Jacob Soboroff joins me right here at UCLA. So, Jacob, you were in Orange County, and I guess the question is the Orange Curtain, as it's called, going to fall in Orange County?
The real question is, how did you get a marching band to come out for you? Because no marching band has ever come out for me in my entire life.
My middle name is Bear, and there's a bear back there.
That is true. The answer is, I don't know, and I don't think anybody knows. What goes into a blue wave is really the question, right?
Yeah.
And Democrats are hoping the disaffected Republican voters, people that voted for Hillary Clinton, like Steve Kornacki was telling you earlier in the hour, over Donald Trump, but maybe for a Republican congressional candidate last time around, would switch. Or maybe the increasing population of voters of color in this state would come out, or that women would come out in force after the events of last week. But the answer is, as you can see at the car wash, right on the fringe of the 48th district right there, we don't know.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.